Close your eyes and picture this. You step outside, the sun is setting, a gentle breeze moves through the air, and your patio feels like a private resort. Soft lights glow along the walkway, a water fountain trickles nearby, and lush greenery surrounds you. Now imagine creating that exact feeling for just a few dollars. Welcome to Golden Gardeners, the place where big dreams meet small budgets. Today we're transforming your patio into a luxury oasis with 10 stunning budget-friendly hacks, and the best part, every single one of them starts at Dollar Tree. Whether you want to entertain guests in style, create a calming retreat for yourself, or simply upgrade your outdoor space without spending thousands, this video will show you how. By the end you'll see how easy it is to bring high-end resort vibes right into your own backyard. Hack number 1. The Luxury Planter Makeover. Let's start with the very first touch of elegance, the kind of detail that instantly makes any patio feel high-end. Statement planters. Now Dollar Tree is full of basic plastic pots. On their own they look plain, even cheap, but with a little creativity, you can turn them into pieces that rival designer outdoor decor. All you need is a can of stone-textured spray paint, a roll of nautical rope, and a glue gun. First, coat the plastic planter in a rich stone or matte black finish. This one change alone gives it a heavy, expensive look, almost like it's carved from natural rock. Then take your rope and carefully wrap it around the top rim of the planter, securing it with small dabs of glue. That tiny detail makes it feel custom-made, almost like something you'd find in a high-end garden shop. Now comes the fun part, choosing what to plant inside. For a luxury vibe, go for tall ornamental grasses that sway gently in the wind, or dramatic tropical plants like palms or bird of paradise. Even a cluster of simple green ferns can look elegant when displayed in these upgraded pots. Place a few of these planters at your entryway, or scatter them across the patio, and suddenly the space feels curated. Instead of looking like a budget backyard, it looks like a styled retreat. And remember, the secret isn't spending more, it's making small changes that add a big impression. Hack number 2. Elegant outdoor lanterns. Nothing sets the mood of a luxury patio like warm, glowing lanterns. They create that perfect evening atmosphere, soft light, gentle shadows, and a sense of calm that feels like a private getaway. And with just a few Dollar Tree picture frames, you can craft lanterns that look like they came straight out of a designer catalog. Here's how it works. Take 4 identical frames, remove the glass, and glue them together to form a cube. Then use another frame as the base. Once it's secure, give the whole piece a coat of matte black or antique gold spray paint. Suddenly those $1 frames don't look cheap at all, they look like iron or brass. Inside, place a flameless LED candle, or even fill the lantern with glass gems or fairy lights for a soft, magical glow. Line them along your patio steps, hang them from hooks, or group them in threes beside your seating area for a designer-styled finish. Hack number 3. The rope-wrapped side table. Every patio oasis needs a stylish spot to set down a cool drink, a book, or a flickering candle, but outdoor furniture can be expensive, especially side tables. With this hack, you'll create a coastal-inspired accent table for under $10, using nothing more than a Dollar Tree trash can and a roll of jute rope. Start by flipping the trash can upside down. Already it has the perfect silhouette of a designer table. Now take your rope and carefully wrap it around the entire frame, gluing as you go. The texture of the rope gives it that natural high-end look you'd see in luxury beach resorts. For the tabletop, place a Dollar Tree charger plate, a round wooden disc, or even a mirrored tray on top. Each option gives a slightly different vibe, rustic, modern, or glamorous, but all of them elevate the design instantly. Once finished, you have a chic little accent piece that looks like it came straight from a high-end catalog. Set it beside your patio chairs, top it with a lantern or a small potted plant, and you've got the perfect blend of style and function. Hack number 4. Glowing garden pathway lights. Luxury is not just about what you see in the daytime, it's about the way your space transforms at night. And one of the simplest ways to create that magical evening atmosphere is with pathway lighting. But instead of spending hundreds on professional landscaping, you can recreate the same effect with a few Dollar Tree solar lights and glass candle holders. Here's how. Take the standard solar stake lights from Dollar Tree, simple but powerful. Now slip them into a clear glass candle holder, or a frosted mason jar. The glass amplifies the glow, turning a single point of light into a soft, radiant lantern. For an extra touch, you can even fill the jar with glass pebbles or colored stones to create a sparkling jewel-like effect. Line these lights along your walkway, nestle them into flower beds, or even cluster them at the base of your patio seating area. As the sun sets, they automatically come alive, guiding the eye and creating a sense of warmth and welcome. And here's a secret. Luxury isn't always about bold statements. Sometimes, it's the quiet details, like the gentle glow of lights under your feet, that make a space unforgettable. Hack number 5. The hanging herb garden. Nothing says luxury quite like a living wall, that lush green backdrop you see in resorts and rooftop lounges. But instead of spending hundreds on pre-made panels, you can create your own vertical herb garden using nothing more than Dollar Tree wire baskets and a little imagination. Start with a few simple wire baskets. Line them with moss, burlap, or even coconut liners, and suddenly, they feel rustic yet refined. Attach the baskets to a wooden pallet, a patio wall, or even your fencing using hooks or zip ties. Now comes the transformation. Fill each basket with herbs, basil, mint, thyme, or rosemary. Not only will it look beautiful, but every time you sit outside, you'll catch the subtle fragrance of fresh greenery floating through the air. Imagine plucking a sprig of mint to drop into your iced tea, or a few leaves of basil for your evening pasta, all from your very own patio oasis. The beauty of this hack is that it serves two purposes. It's practical, providing fresh herbs at your fingertips, and it's decorative, creating layers of texture and life on what might have been a plain wall. In luxury spaces, plants are more than decor, they're experiences. With this simple Dollar Tree project, you'll bring elegance, freshness, and function into one stunning feature. Hack number 6. The soothing patio fountain. One thing you'll notice in every luxury resort is sound design. It's never silent. There's always the gentle trickle of water somewhere close by. That sound instantly shifts your mind into relaxation mode, and you can capture that same feeling with a simple DIY fountain made from Dollar Tree planters. Here's how it works. Take 2 sturdy plastic planters, one larger, one smaller. Flip the smaller one upside down and place it inside the larger pot, creating a raised base. Then set a wide, shallow bowl or dish on top. Slip in a small battery-powered water pump and fill the bowl with water, smooth river stones, and maybe even a few faux succulents for detail. The moment you switch it on, water begins to flow, catching the light and adding movement to your space. It doesn't have to be grand or expensive. Even a small tabletop fountain creates an instant spa-like effect. Place it beside your seating area, or tuck it into a corner surrounded by greenery. As the water ripples, it masks city noise, cools the air, and gives your patio that calming luxury resort energy. It's proof that you don't need marble statues or massive ponds to enjoy the soothing presence of water. With a few simple pieces, your backyard can sound and feel like paradise. Hack number 7. The patio privacy screen. Luxury isn't just about style, it's about comfort. And sometimes the most important element of comfort is privacy. Resorts know this well, the way a cabana feels tucked away or how tall greenery creates a sense of seclusion. You can recreate that same effect on your patio with a simple DIY privacy screen made from Dollar Tree supplies. Head to the garden aisle and look for their lightweight lattice panels or foldable garden fencing. On their own, they're plain. But when you connect several together with zip ties or wire, you suddenly have a panel tall enough to block off a section of your space. Now here's the secret to making it feel lush and high-end. Weave faux greenery vines through the openings. Dollar Tree's faux ivy, wisteria, or floral garlands work beautifully. The moment you fill in those gaps, the screen transforms from plastic fencing into a vibrant living wall. Set it up behind your seating area, and it becomes an instant backdrop. Perfect for hosting guests or just enjoying a private evening outdoors. You can even string fairy lights through the greenery for an enchanting glow at night. Hack number 8. The candlelit centerpiece. When you picture luxury dining outdoors, one detail always stands out: the table. Whether it's set for 2 or for 10, there's always a centerpiece. Something glowing, elegant, and unforgettable. And with a few simple pieces from Dollar Tree, you can create your own candlelit masterpiece for just a handful of dollars. Start with a mirrored tray from the decor aisle. That mirror is going to reflect every light and every flower, instantly doubling the glow. Next, place a few flameless LED candles of varying heights right on the tray. Add silk flowers, eucalyptus stems, or even sprigs of fresh greenery from your garden to soften the arrangement. For an extra touch, scatter glass gems or small decorative stones around the candles. As the sun sets, the flickering light bounces off the glass and mirror, creating the kind of sparkle you'd normally expect from a fine dining restaurant or a luxury resort patio. Place it at the heart of your patio dining table and suddenly every meal, whether it's a simple cup of tea or a dinner with friends, feels like an event. That's the magic of thoughtful design. It transforms ordinary moments into luxury experiences. Hack number 9. The outdoor rug upgrade. Nothing pulls a patio together quite like a luxurious rug. It defines the space, adds color, and instantly makes your seating area feel intentional. But outdoor rugs can be expensive, especially the ones that look high-end. That's where this Dollar Tree hack comes in. Start with a few simple doormats. Arrange them in a grid pattern, connecting the edges underneath with strong duct tape or adhesive. Don't worry, no one will see the seams once you're done. Now comes the fun part. Turn a plain mat into a statement piece. Use spray paint and stencils to create geometric patterns, floral designs, or even a modern abstract look. Matte black, crisp white, or muted gold all read luxury instantly. Once finished, you have a custom outdoor rug that's not only functional but visually stunning. It frames your seating area, adds texture, and makes your patio look like a designer's showcase rather than a backyard. And here's a little tip. Layering rugs works beautifully too. Place a smaller pattern mat on top of a neutral one, or combine different textures for that layered, curated feel. It's these thoughtful details, the subtle patterns, the mix of textures that elevate a simple space into a true oasis. Hack number 10. The DIY hammock chair. Accent every luxury patio needs a cozy corner, a spot where you can sink in, relax, and let the world drift away. That's exactly what this DIY hammock chair accent creates. And the best part, you don't need a huge budget or expensive equipment. Start with a sturdy Dollar Tree laundry basket or a similar lightweight container. Using strong rope or macrame cord, carefully wrap and weave around the frame to create a secure decorative seat. Add a plush cushion or a few soft pillows from your home, and suddenly you have a hammock-inspired accent that looks chic, inviting, and effortless. Place it in a corner of your patio, hang it from a hook or a tree branch, and watch it transform the space. Even if it's not designed for heavy weight, it serves as the perfect aesthetic piece, a visual focal point that says comfort and style in one simple design. This is the kind of detail that makes a patio feel complete. It's not just about furniture, it's about creating experiences. Every time you look at that chair, you're reminded that luxury doesn't have to be expensive. It's intentional, thoughtful, and infused with personality. As we've seen today, transforming your patio into a luxury oasis doesn't require a big budget. It just takes creativity, vision, and a few clever Dollar Tree finds. From statement planters and glowing lanterns to cozy hammock accents and lush privacy screens, each hack proves that elegance is about intention, not expense. Remember, luxury isn't measured in dollars, it's measured in the experiences you create and the care you put into your environment. Every hack we shared today is a small step toward that feeling of escape, serenity, and beauty right in your own backyard. If these Dollar Tree patio hacks inspired you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend who loves DIY. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Gardeners, so you never miss a new idea for creating stunning, budget-friendly spaces at home. Your oasis is waiting, now it's time to make it yours.